Hello, welcome once again to the TGB show. Today we're actually going to be sharing a poem from one of my favorite authors, C.S. Lewis. He's the famous author of the Chronicles of Narnia, of the Space Trilogy, of so many different Christian apologetical works. He wrote this poem, though, which I actually just discovered today, and it's entitled The Late Passenger. And it deals with the context of the story of Noah's Ark. So if you remember, you have Noah and then his three sons. Two of the good sons were named Shem and Jephthah. But then there's a wicked son named Ham. And that's some of the context for this. But it also gives us this metaphor of the way in which we can cut certain things out of our life in the name of efficiency, in the name of maybe it would take more work, it would be something that would get in the way, and yet perhaps the very thing that we're cutting away, such as the imagination, wonder, beauty, silence, you can think of a lot of these different things that are so important that maybe in sort of our modern day world, it's very easy to say, I don't have time for them. I have to do things quick and fast and efficient. So as you listen to this and hear the story of a late passenger, think about what is that in your life that maybe is being cut out in the name of efficiency or ease, but maybe it's the very thing that will give you life and really restore maybe a shriveled aspect of our heart to full fruition. C.S. Lewis is very famous for saying that in fantasy stories, his imagination was baptized. And so now, without further ado, The Late Passenger by C.S. Lewis. The sky was low. The sounding rain was falling dense and dark, and Noah's sons were standing at the window of the ark. The beasts were in, but Jephthah said, I see one creature more, belated and unmated there, come knocking at the door. Well, let him knock, said Ham, or let him drown or learn to swim. We're overcrowded as it is. We've got no room for him. And yet it knocks. How terribly it knocks, said Shem. Its feet are hard as horn, but oh, the air that comes from it is sweet. Now hush, said Ham, you'll waken Dad, and once he comes to see what's at the door, it's sure to mean more work for you and me. Noah's voice came roaring from the darkness down below. Some animal is knocking. Take it in before we go. Ham shouted back, and savagely he nudged the other two. That's only Jephthah knocking down a brad nail in his shoe. Said Noah, boys, I hear a noise that's like a horse's hoof. Said Ham, why, that's the dreadful rain that drums upon the roof. Noah tumbled up on deck, and out he put his head. His face went gray. His knees were loosed. He tore his beard and said, Look, look, it would not wait. It turns away, it takes its flight. Fine work you've made of it, my sons, between you all tonight. Even if I could outrun it now, it would not turn again, not now. Our great discourtesy has earned its high disdain. O noble and unmated beast, my sons were all unkind. In such a night, what stable and what manger will you find? O golden hooves, O cataracts of mane, O nostrils wide, with indignation, O the neck wave-arched, the lovely pride. O how How long shall be the furrows plowed across the hearts of men, before it comes to stable and to manger once again? And dark and crooked all the ways in which our race shall walk, and shriveled all their mankind, like a flower with broken stalk. And all the world, O Ham, may curse the hour when you were born. Because of you, the ark must sail without the unicorn. So God bless you. And think about that one. There's some deep truths in there for you to discover from C.S. Lewis. See you tomorrow.